everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the podcast. My name's Molly.
And my name's Harry. Today we're going to be talking all things Gavin and Stacey finale and what we predicted. Grey's Anatomy, true or false, so that's a cool game. And we're going to be reading out product reviews. We've also got a whopping 4 shout-outs today, Molly. Isn't that amazing?
That is really exciting.
But, first of all, we have to say that unfortunately applications are now closed to be a guest on the HM podcast.
Thank you to everyone that applied. We have made a shortlist, and those of you who are on there have all received a message now prior to filming the podcast, and we hope that you can get back to us.
Yeah, that's really exciting. So hopefully that'll be next week or the week after. Maybe.
I'm thinking, yeah, probably the week after, but
Yeah.
in due course time you will find out.
Yep, so that's exciting, I guess. So, shall we get on with our first topic?
Yes, our first topic is Gavin and Stacey finale.
I'm really excited for this.
I know, so if you didn't know, James Corden posted a photo on his Instagram of him and Ruth and the script for the final episode of Gavin and Stacey. Insert photo here. That is great. Harry sent it to me and I was, oh my god, I started like screaming with joy. I was so happy about it.
Yeah, it spoke about that they've just finished writing the final one and it's going to premiere on Christmas Day, BBC One.
I know, it's great stuff.
I think they also mentioned that maybe not all the cast are returning, which will be really upset. But, I mean, not for all of them, really. I don't like some of them.
Yeah, I know. Dave. I hate Dave. Dave's coaches. He just really annoys me.
I don't like Gavin or Stacey.
Stacey gets on my nerves a bit.
Don't like her accent
she's
either.
Too. Look, you can't say that.
It's
but she's
true.
She's too like whiny. She's like, oh, Gav. It's like, shut up.
It's true though.
She just really aggravates me.
It.
I love Ness though. She's my absolute favourite, and I love Smithy.
We spoke about this on a different podcast.
Like last week,
I think it
wasn't
was.
Yeah.
About spin-off shows, but we had no idea that this was going to happen this week.
I know.
But I guess it's really
actually, we did. We can read the future.
They sort of denied all the false rumours a couple of months ago as well.
I know,
they've
but
just come out saying, I don't know why. Why didn't they just confirm it when all the rumours were out?
because they probably didn't even write it then.
Well, they probably were writing it.
Possibly, who
But
knows?
It is really exciting. Really excited for that. We spoke about having some spin-off shows, so maybe that could come in after this finale.
I know. Let's send James Corden a message. But what do you think's going to happen in the episode?
Lots of people I've seen on social media have been saying that they want to find out what happened on the fishing trip.
Oh my god, yes, I need that information.
But personally, me thinking, I think it's just sort of a big joke about the fishing trip now, and how it just keeps on getting extended and extended. I think it'd be more fun to leave it on a bit of a cliffhanger.
I'm a bit of both, because I think it is really funny, but I also do want to know what happened.
It could be really disappointing.
I know, it could be just something like...
It could be something like they
it'd be so underwhelming.
Exactly. But I think that could make it even funnier, though. If it was really underwhelming.
Or they're like, no, because I feel like it's got like an aspect of incest to it. Like,
wow.
No, but like what they're hinting. So I reckon what happened was it was possibly a bit dark, and one of them accidentally sat on the other's lap. That's what I'm gonna go with.
Okay.
Or they accidentally snuggled in their sleep.
Oh dear. If I had to take a guess, I'd probably say, I don't know really, one of them accidentally touched another one's bum. That would be really underwhelming though, to be fair.
I know, but it would also make it really funny.
Yeah, I'm not too bothered about really what happened. We just want to find out, really, isn't it?
Yeah, I am excited for the episode, though. I need to know what happened about the proposal.
Yeah, oh my gosh, do we think Nessa and Thingy will be got together?
I hope he said yes. Because she got down on one knee, looked a bit difficult. She might need a bit of help up.
And it just cut off.
I know, I was so annoyed when I watched it. But do you know what? It's been so long. I'm just so happy that we're finally getting the last episode.
And just go binge it all again, don't we?
Yes, we do.
yeah, I guess that's pretty much it for Gavin and Stacey. What do you think? So of course it's going to be based as if it's Christmas Day, and they'll all be heading down to Barry. Well, no, I swear last time they headed down to Barry, didn't they?
So they'll be heading up to Essex this time.
Yeah.
But do you know what? It could not even be that. It could just be Ness and Smithy when they're older with Neil the baby.
It could.
That would be a bit disappointing though, because I do want to see. I love Pam and Mick. Love them
Pam
so
and Mick,
much.
they've got to come back.
I like Gwen.
Yeah, Gwen's good.
And I just
What's the other one called?
the other one.
Steve.
No.
No.
Oh, Uncle Bryn.
Uncle Bryn. Yes, I like Uncle Bryn. I want him to come back. He's funny. He's really
Just
funny.
having some brilliant editing ideas for this.
Okay, so I think that's all for Gavin and Stacey. Really excited to see what happens with that. Christmas Day, BBC One,
Be there or be square.
FR.
Right, so our next thing, I got a bit of inspiration about this from the Useless Hotline podcast.
The Useless Hotline. I've never watched it, so
I love it. It is so
sorry if you're watching
funny.
this.
But basically, Max did this thing with George. So George has never watched Glee, and Max was like obsessed with it. So he did a Glee true or false, and there were some things like some of the strangest things that have happened in Glee, and then he made up some things as well. And
I've never even watched Glee. Is it a series or a movie?
It's a series.
Oh, it's a series. I thought it was a movie.
It's about like a Glee club at school, and
what's Glee mean?
I like sort of like happy, I guess, but they like sort of sing there, so that's what they do. They
is that the one where
stuff.
they make like lots of like songs but make it Glee version?
Yeah.
Oh.
And they sort of like, but the thing is, when they made the show, they like tackled like really bad subjects like racism, transphobia, and stuff like that.
Yeah.
In a really bad way. Like they got one of the, I think it was like a trans character or something, and got them to sing "If I Were a Boy" in front of like a boys' toilet.
Wow.
Or something.
I've never seen it.
But,
right.
So, what we were doing is Grey's Anatomy, true or false?
Oh, I've never seen Grey's Anatomy.
I know, and I
So
love
I guess
it.
that just makes this game much better.
Right, so I'm going to read out something, and Harry's going to tell me whether he thinks it's true or false about Grey's Anatomy.
True.
Well, I haven't read anything yet.
No, I'm saying what you're saying is true.
What? Jolly good.
Okay, what's first?
So the first one of the characters' mums died, and they threw her ashes into a sink and claimed that it was her mum's favourite operating room.
Oh. That sounds really, really bad. I'm going to go with false.
That was actually true.
That was true? Really?
Yeah.
The sink was somebody's favourite... What did they operate on?
So in Grey's Anatomy, they're all surgeons, yeah?
Yeah.
Like most of them. And so this girl, Meredith, her mum, Ellis, was a surgeon at the hospital. Her and her mum had like a really difficult relationship and stuff, because like she chose work over her and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But so there was OR3 was her mum's favourite operating room to operate in. So when Ellis died, they threw her ashes down a sink.
Oh.
Yep.
I mean, that's one way to go, down the sink where
Down the
everything else
drain.
goes, really.
Right, okay, so we've got another one. One of the surgeons worked as a lingerie model to pay for medical school in her younger years.
Was it Meredith?
No, it wasn't Meredith.
Oh.
Her name was Izzy.
Oh, so it's true. Okay,
Yeah.
it was true though, because you went, no, it's not that person.
I know, but I could be making up a whole story though.
Okay, but I'm going to go with true.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I know, you're not that smart.
Right, okay. One of the interns gave an STD to a nurse, and then another intern caught it from that nurse.
That sounds really smart for you to make up, so I don't think you did.
It's actually false.
Oh, okay, well, yeah, so I was going with false anyway, so you need to stop saying if it's true or false before I've actually said it.
No, what?
Yeah.
You said that was...
That's too smart for you to even think of.
Yeah, which means it didn't happen in the show.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I thought of it. Yeah, false meaning it didn't happen in the show. If something's true, it did happen in the show. Something's false, it did not happen in the show. So I made that up.
Yeah, so I said you're too smart to think of that.
What do you mean I'm too smart to think of that when I did think of that?
Oh, wait, so it's false?
Yes! Oh my god, you're so stupid!
Oh, I thought it was true. Haha, Funny one.
Right, okay. There was a musical episode.
That's true.
How do you know?
I've heard of it before.
Yeah, I think I told you.
I'm really no, I don't even think you said it. I think it was someone from school. So they were talking about Meredith and the way she walks.
One of the characters nearly got killed off 6 times, but the fans rioted over it so much that they had to bring her back all 6 times.
I think that's true.
False.
That's false.
I made that up. Well done, me.
You're okay. Whatever. Just continue.
One of the characters asked the shooter at the hospital to shoot her instead of her husband.
That's definitely true.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Pick me, choose me, shoot me.
Oh, okay.
One of the doctors cut a patient's wire to get him to the top of the donor list to help him live, but later on went to waste because he just died afterwards from a stroke.
Oh. I think that's false.
True.
Oh my goodness.
Yep.
Oh, I'm really, really bad at this.
One of the characters' underwear got hung up on the notice board because she slept with her attending.
That's true.
Yes.
Yeah, you're too dumb to think of that.
Is it now?
Yeah, it is now. Yeah, it is.
One doctor slept with all 3 sisters. So there's 3 sisters. One of them is Meredith, one of them's Lexi, one of them's Maggie.
That's true.
It's actually false, I made that up.
Oh.
You can literally read my phone, it went like that.
Down.
Oh, right, okay.
I'm really
Yep,
bad.
that's all of them.
Oh, well,
Couldn't think of any more.
What a great game.
It's quite difficult to think of those.
Well, just get smarter, really.
Right.
Yeah, is there right?
Is it though?
Shall we move on to our next one?
Go on then.
Okay, so this one we're going to be reading out. What are we doing? We're reading out reviews.
Amazon product reviews.
Oh.
So I'm gonna, in editing, just so I can remind myself, I'm gonna put the photos of the reviews on there and the products so you can know what we're talking
Okay,
about.
well, cheers for letting all the viewers know what you're going to do after in post.
No, I had to say it so when I listen to it back when I'm editing, I can remember.
Okay, whatever. So, shall I go first?
Go on then. What one are you gonna read?
This is the one with all the knives.
Oh yes, I like this one.
This one got 3 stars. It changed my life. I'm gonna sneeze. Ah! It's by Christy, so cheers Christy for this review. Received this knife as a gift for my 18th birthday. Wish I'd have known what it was, because as soon as I touched it, I grew a moustache and became a Navy SEAL. Mum fainted, and my dad laughed and handed me a beer. I was born a girl. Minus 2 stars because my breasts were really nice.
I think I would.
I've got
not
no idea.
purchase
That's
that.
just. What?
Would you purchase the item or not?
No, I don't understand how it works. It's just a load of knives.
Okay, right.
The product was a Wenger 16.
What you could just call me?
Shut
Oh, so
up.
funny.
A Wenger 16999 Swiss Army knife giant. Tools and home improvement.
Right.
If anyone's got one of these, please let us know. If it's
We'll have
any
you
good
on the
or
pod.
not.
We'll do
Oh,
a special
oh.
filmed pod. If you've got any of these items that we're talking about, we will let you on the pod.
And it's got to be the exact item.
Yep. Right, moving on. This is a penguin mask. Oh, it's called overhead rubber penguin mask, happy feet, animal fancy dress, and then in brackets toy.
Thank you for letting me know that it's a toy.
That's yeah. So currently my phone's broken, by the way. So if I delay a bit in the reading, it's quite difficult to read. The title of it's got 4 stars, and the title was "I wear this mask to sing lullabies to my children." ... by Sir Chubbs. Sir Chubbs. I wear this mask to sing lullabies to my children. They are terrified of the mask. Whenever they protest about their bedtimes or ask... Hang on, I've lost it. Or ask for too many sweets, I whip on the mask and they soon know who is the king penguin.
They soon know it's time for bed.
Who's the daddy?
Molly's the daddy. Hashtag quote that. Would you buy this product to scare your future children?
Yes, I'd wear it now. I'd get it now to scare my friends.
Oh. I don't think I'd be very scared if I'd just laugh at you until you take it off.
Might throw water on me.
Oh. What are you trying to say? Something?
Yep.
What are you trying to say?
That earlier today I was trying to lay down because I was very tired and Harry poured water down my back.
It was literally like a teeny tiny amount.
It was not. It was a large amount and it spread down my back.
It wasn't. She was really grumpy and so I decided to cheer her up.
Yeah, because, I was just getting really triggered.
Yeah.
At our group.
Oh well, I mean, why would you wasn't even getting triggered at us, you was just being grumpy, spider eyebrows.
Eyebrows? That doesn't even make sense.
Yeah, on your eyes.
They're actually slugs, thank you very much.
Okay, you called them spiders before.
No, I didn't, that was
Yeah,
Jamie.
you did,
That was Jamie!
I don't care. Look, now Jamie's got a shout out. Okay, so, I'll do our next review. This one says, it saved my marriage. 5 whole
it's one of my
stars.
favourites.
It's by Mrs. Toledo. It's a very big sentence, so here we go. What can I say about the 571B banana slicer that hasn't already been said about the wheel, penicillin, or the iPhone? This is one of the greatest inventions of all time. My husband and I would argue constantly over who had to cut the day's banana slices. These people can't write. It's one of those chores no one wants to do. You know the old I spent the entire day rearing our children. Maybe you can pitch in a little and cut these bananas. And of course, you think I have the energy to slave over your damn bananas? I work a 12-hour shift to come home to do this. These are the things that can destroy an entire relationship. It got to the point where our children could sense the tension. The minute I heard our 6-year-old girl in the bedroom reenacting our daily banana fight with her Barbie dolls, I knew we had to make a change. That's when I found the 571B banana slicer. Our marriage has never been healthier, and we've even incorporated it into our lovemaking. Thanks, 571 banana slicer. Wow.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's all of it. I know, it's quite a bit. I mean,
I'd purchase.
I would.
100%.
It does actually look like a good product, to be honest.
She probably couldn't write it properly because she was too busy chopping bananas.
1 banana slicer, 2 banana slicer, 3 banana slicer, 4 banana slicer, 5 bananas. Okay.
Right. Swiftly moving on.
Oh, okay.
To the next product, which is Veet for men.
Oh.
5 stars, and this is by Dennis. Veet for men hair removal gel cream, 200ml, personal care in brackets. That's the name of it, in case you want to purchase. Makes my farts sound louder. The hair must have acted as an interlocking silencer. I give the big thumbs up, 5 out of 5.
Oh. I don't actually know what Veet cream does.
So basically, you put it on like a hairy area of the body, such as like legs, arms, whatever you want.
Yeah.
And then you like wait a little while, but once it's on your fingers, don't touch your hair because your hair will fall out.
Really?
But yeah, so it is hair removal. So you put it on and you wait like I don't know how long. I don't really use it. I don't know
How do you know this information?
because it's just common knowledge. But
Okay then.
I don't know how long you wait. I think it's probably like 15 minutes or something.
Uh-huh.
But then you like shower or like wipe your leg or whatever. Or like not if you put it on your arm, so because then it won't come off your leg. But like if you wipe whatever you had like the the cream on, and it just takes your hair off.
Okay, that'll do for that product. I mean, okay. I don't really know. Oh, why have you given me this massive thing to read out?
Do you want me to read it?
No, I want to do it. Right, we're on to our last review now. This one says, 1 star. Do not buy this book. You can see the ending right on the cover! Exclamation mark. The book is called Where is Baby's Belly Button? Pac-Man wrote this review. It's a Lift the Flat book, so it's a board book. The review says, This book is completely misleading. The entire plot revolves about finding baby's belly button. The title makes this much clearer from the beginning. However, there is no mystery, there is no twist. Baby's belly button is right where it's supposed to be, on baby's stomach. Right where it clearly shows which is on the cover of the book. This plot is a complete mess as a result of its reliance on the mystery of where the belly button is. Everything falls apart the second you realise that the belly button was in plain sight all along. There is no conflict, there is no character development, and there is scarcely any plot. Who wrote this book? Karen Katz. Bad writer.
That makes sense.
Whoever wrote this book must have a serious error in judgment, because you would have to be an infant to not immediately understand where baby's belly button is. This is one of the worst pieces of literature I have ever read. Full stop.
So I think the joke of that review is that she says you'd have to be an infant to not know like where the baby's belly button is, and the book's made for children.
The belly button is right there, though.
I know, the cover is literally a photo of a belly button, basically.
Not really. Where is baby's belly button?
Well,
The title gives it away.
The
Where
child
is
looks like
baby's
a belly
belly
button
button?
anyway.
Your
so-
button is on your belly,
No,
mate.
its face looks like a button.
Isn't it? Why is your face so massive, mate? So we shouldn't judge. Who are we to judge? Slaps me. I mean,
Would you buy that product?
would I buy it is the question. Probably not. I don't even know why I considered it. I'm
Do you know
never
what book
going
I
to
would
read
purchase?
it.
I saw it on TikTok. It's called 10 Little Fingers and 10 Little Toes.
Oh.
Because I don't know if you know, like, lanky. Not gonna say the last word because I don't know if it's against like YouTube guidelines or whatever. But there's like the video of him sitting in a bookshop in the children's section.
Yeah.
And she goes, "You're not meant to sit in here and read the book." And he goes, I wasn't reading, I was just looking at the photos. And then like she takes the book away and it's called 10 Little Fingers and 10 Little Toes.
That's quite funny, actually.
Exactly. So,
yeah. So we got a couple of shout outs today.
before we do the shout outs though,
Oh.
I'd just like to say, if you do want to shout out, give us a message on Instagram.
Give us a message on the Instagram. Put a comment on the YouTube even.
Yes, just make sure that you're subscribed and you're following the Instagram.
Yep, that's all we ask.
All we ask.
Okay, so do you want to do the first two shout outs?
The first two shout outs are to Finkle Twinkle,
Twinkle Twinkle.
Scarlett's boyfriend.
Oh, I thought it was Jamie.
No.
Oh.
So
Never mind.
Finkle Twinkle and Sophia.
Twinkle Twinkle and Sophia. I hope you guys have a great day. Thank you for being fans of the podcast. And our other two shout outs are for Janice and Zaid, who I don't even know if they watch the podcast, but they tell me they do, and that's what
They said they rate it.
They said they rate it. We saw them in Tesco's earlier and they asked for a shout out, so that's really good. We like their ideas for
We like their scooters as well.
Yeah, they had some really cool scooters as well. But thank you guys all so much for watching the podcast and enjoying the podcast. And we hope you enjoy this one. And next week, we hope to bring a very special podcast. And with that, this week's Song of the Week is going to be
Never Gonna Not Dance Again by Pink.
Press Play! Oh yeah.
Yep, getting
Make
into
sure
it.
you guys make sure you guys like, subscribe, turn your notification bell on, and we'll see you guys on the next one. But for now, I've been Harry.
I've been Molly.
This has been the HM Podcast. We'll see you very soon. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Take everything I love, but oh.